Hey everyone, this is Music Tech Help Guy. Welcome to another episode of Free Plugin Weekly. Today we are checking out the A1StereoControl plugin from A1 Audio, and you can find it at alexhilton.net. Now, the A1StereoControl plugin is a stereo enhancement plugin, and a lot of you guys know that I'm a huge fan of enhancing stereo width during mastering. The problem with this is that you often want to make sure that your bass frequencies are still very much mono, but your upper and mid frequencies can be spread. So you just don't want to go haphazardly spreading your mix during mastering and ignoring the bass. So this plugin is really cool because it not only does it enhance the stereo image for mastering, and really it doesn't have to be used just for mastering either. You can use it on buses or individual tracks. Like I said, I'm just a big fan of enhancing the stereo image during mastering. But what you can do is you can enhance the stereo image, but it has this safe bass mode. When you kick this in, you can choose a crossover frequency for where your bass will still remain, not mono, but remain where it was before. So you can choose a crossover for that. So the stereo enhancement's only happening above this frequency. So let's try this out on a track. I'm just going to sort of sweep through some of the controls just so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. Anything lower than 100% stereo width is less image. Anything higher than 100 is enhancing the image. So I'll sweep through that just so you can hear it. Now you can also do some sort of monitoring things. You can listen to it in mono. You can phase flip. You can swap the left and right channels. You can also mute the mid channel, and you can also mute the sides, so you can hear just the mid content or just the side content. So if I mute the mids, you're just going to hear the sides. And you can choose to phase align the side content while you have the mids muted. It doesn't actually take effect when you turn the button off, but then you can choose to mute the sides so you can just hear the core material in the center. Then you've got input and output controls. You can mute everything, and there's sort of like a latency-free bypass here as well. There's also some expert controls as well, but I won't really get into those too much. And another thing you can do is you can play with panning on buses or individual tracks and the imaging on individual tracks if you want better control over your stereo imaging as opposed to, say, just using your pan knobs. So let me just sort of dial in a setting I like just to enhance the stereo image of this song. I'm going to pull the frequency down a bit more. I really just want sort of like the fundamental and bottom mid end bass to be mono, because I still want the low end of the guitars to get spread as well. So I'll pull this down to off for now, and then I'll roll it up. Yes, this really helps to take those choir vocals and really break them up and spread them out. It really helps with the guitar as well. You don't want to do too much of this because you can lose some mono compatibility in the end. But I don't like to go crazy with stereo imaging, but I do like the image to just be broken up a bit, and it really helps. At least in my experience with rock music, it really helps to break up the muddiness of the guitars and any other instruments that are sort of clashing with the mid-range of the guitars. So again, this is the A1StereoControl plugin. Very cool plugin, a free plugin as always. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.